the cloud, and we are recording. Good morning as everyone comes in. Good morning, namaste. Oh wow, everyone. Oh, hello. Hello, Jez. New man in a box. I've got a new man in a box, in a little box. You're in a little box. Everyone's in boxes at the moment. I think it's quite entertaining, the box factor of life. We're all in boxes. You're zooming in boxes. We're in our boxes, in our houses. We're boxing our brains in. Thank God for yoga. Thank God for yoga and wine, beer, cider, vodka, Jack Daniels. Thank goodness for all of them. Hello, Trudy. Lisa with the mug. What's on the mug today, Lisa? Bring it close to the camera. What have we got? It's a Harry Potter. She solemnly does swear not to wet her knickers today. Okay, that's good, Lisa. You keep up with that. Very good. No? Okay. Have we got any mini souls in the house today? Just going to check for little people because of language check. Debs. Hi, Debs. Debs in the wonderful. Debs, is that your living room or your conservatory? Which one is it? Is that your conservatory?
Conservatory, yeah.
It's lovely, darling.
Thank you.
Very nice. She looks very nice, isn't it? Very nice. Yeah, Brian's there. Miss Sue Evans. Hello, Sue Evans. Keep trying to catch up, don't we, me and you, Sue? Let's admit Alex is in the house. Judy's there. Lovely. Oh, looking good today, everybody. Also for camera and recording. If you're doing this from home and you've downloaded it later, well done you. That's sort of commitment to the cause. I'm just going to close this off because I've got other people in the house at the moment. Oh, it's Linda Woodard. It's Linda. And Linda's in the room. Well, a good turnout for Bank Holiday Monday. Wow, impressive. Is she in? She is in. That's very good. Excuse my armpits. I did shave them this morning. Thank you. Effort was made. Good. Hi, Linda. And Linda, just to let you know, yes, I do get an incredibly dry mouth. When you ask the question, no. And then I've become acutely aware. I'm waking up going, my mouth is so dry, like a camel's arse. That's how dry we're talking. And Linda's having an aha moment. I'll message you later with the aha moment. Yeah? Oh, that'd be really good. Okay, right. Hello, what time is it? Yeah, 2 minutes past. Alex, you're not in your box, but I know it's because you're saving your bandwidth. Okay, and for everyone at home, just to let you know. And everybody here, everybody at home, everybody on the recording. There are downloads available, people. Downloads available. Right, let us begin at the beginning, everybody. It's a brand new week. Here we are again in our boxes. And you're in your boxes on my screen. And we're very much in this world where we've been curtailed in. It's almost an opportunity. So this week, what I thought we'd look at as an essence or a flavour to what we're doing is about finding our bliss state. Because really, if we were to think about it, you know my theory, you probably all heard it, but my theory is that whatever we do on our yoga mat is simply a dress rehearsal for what happens off the yoga mat. And whatever is we get challenged by off the yoga mat, we can sort it out on the yoga mat. We can have a muck about with it. So let's say it's the simplest thing like our physical body. Say if we get an injury, let's say your back goes on you. Oh, my back's gone. Now the back doesn't actually leave the body, but it goes. It's not with you. It's not on your side. And we have, it's a back thing, yeah. You can't tend to fix it by carrying on doing what you were doing anyway to cause the back pain, but you get on your yoga mat, you do a bit of this, a bit of that, you feel inside and you start to ease the back pain. Quite often we know that I will have someone contact me and say, I didn't come to yoga put me back out, my back's gone on me. That's the time you need to get on that yoga mat, that injury, that ligament, that neck ache, yeah? So we know that the yoga mat is our dress rehearsal for life, and vice versa, the other way around. So in our present climate, I thought it'd be worth mucking about with playing with bliss, finding bliss. Bliss doesn't come from intoxication, that's temporary. I know, don't we? You know, that first glass of wine, that first taste of a chocolate cake after a detox, that it feels blissful, it's very temporary. The true bliss comes from inside of us. That's the one we can perpetuate and keep going. And that normally comes from having purpose or following our passion. But how do we know? How the hell do you know what it is? You know, it's just a cacophony of choices out there. So we're going to muck about the bliss state idea today. And throughout the week, it will be, like I said, it'll be the theme, the flipper of what we're doing. So some of this may resonate with you. Some of it you might go, oh, shut the fudge up, woman. What the hell are you on about? Stay off the wacky business, yeah? I'm not, by the way. So, but I am doing CBD oil on another counterpoint. So it's about finding our bliss state. So bear with me as I waffle through some stuff with you while we do our yoga. All I'd like us to do is find moments that feel good, yeah, that feel right and balanced, sensual, releasing, in flow state, okay? I know a lot of you out there do either a regular yoga practice or you have something that gives you that joy, you know? It could be reading a fabulous book, poetry, watching a fabulous play, cooking for somebody. We all have bliss states, so we're going to muck about with them on the mat today. So to start off with, of course, we're checking with the breath. It's Monday, it's a smooth flow. Before I think that's the end of waffle, and I'm just going to check everybody is in the room. We're all in. We're all in? Okay. So to start, find a nice seated pose where your spine can be tall, whichever way feels right. Obviously, it's good to have something underneath the buttocks. Shoulders down and back. Have a slight tuck of the chin in, just slight. And then sit down. Sit into yourself for a moment. And as you sit in, you drop in, noticing sort of the weight of the body, gravity, rooting. And then when you've done that, just sit taller from the heart upwards. Then you get a nice equilibrium between above and below the heart center, okay? The Harari, yeah, your lower parts, nice and rooted. And then above the top, nice and light out of the crown. Then take note of the breath without judgment. We'll count some breathing inhales and exhales together. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, hold. Exhale, 3, 2, 1, hold. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, hold. Exhale, 3, 2, 1, hold. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, hold. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, hold. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue and count your breath for your own fulfillment of your lungs. The inhale should take on enough that you feel full, and the exhale should just set you back down into your hips. Simple filling and a settling. I like to think of this as like if you were sat in a snow globe, you know, those like souvenir things. It's as if as you're breathing, all the little baked snowflakes are just settling down. So the picture inside your snow globe gets a little bit clearer just by breathing it down, decompressing and preparing ourselves for the physical movement. Nice. Great to be back on the mat. When you're ready, just gently take the hands to prayer in front of the chest. So I do my most serious bit of the class and wish you all namaste. It's weird not hearing you all say that back to me. Very weird. So I'm going to do it to myself. Namaste, namaste. That's better. Inhale, take the hands up to the sky. Little reach, go soft. Interlink the fingers when we're up on high. Root the hips and just lean. A little lean to the right today. Check the spine. Inhale, center. And like a metronome, just take some dips from side to side. Now, a metronome will never force. It will just create a nice counterbalance. Inhale, we reach to the top. Exhale, we squeeze. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale back to the top. Exhale, swim the arms through the air. Catch them together and draw back to the center of the chest. Good. We repeat. Inhale, take the hands up. Interlink the fingers. Exhale, tick. Inhale. Exhale, tick. Inhale. Release. Exhale. Come back to the center. So movement and breath are starting to happen. Nice and simple. It is Monday and a bank holiday. Inhale. Exhale, tick. Inhale. Exhale, tick. Inhale. Exhale, swoop and compress to the center of the chest. Lovely. Release the hands down, shoulder roll it out. So the idea when we do bliss today, little check in with the neck, do some neck movement. Whatever you do, don't do the whole way circle because some will go clunk, kick, wallop, eek. Yeah. So take the movement in your neck, exploratory. Yeah. As if you were just easing around the edges of the range of movement. Yeah. You wouldn't grab a baby's head and go, way! There you go. Would you? Treat this as if you would, as if it was a baby's head. Or if you're not into babies like me, a very cute little puppy. Maybe kittens for some. Always be careful, don't kill the kitten. We never kill a kitten in yoga. Remember that. So, how do I allow you to check in with the neck? Check up from the neck up. Quite a few of them. Our bliss state, we're going to find it by mucking about outside our normal range of states. I'm going to challenge you. Because the hero in a story always has to have the challenge. So if we challenge ourselves on the mat and become our own heroes, I believe you're all heroes. I know you are. When it comes to challenges off the mat, we can slay the dragon. And then come back to center. Legs will feel a little bit dead. Relief the mat in front of you. Window screen wiper the legs. Today's salutation is we're not going straight into a sun salutation. We did a lot of moon last week. So this week, just going to take it easy, just on the Monday. The hardest bit, as we always say, is done. You're on your yoga mat. You are heroes. Yeah? Imagine if you get everyone else to do this and set themselves up right. God, what a lovely place. All those smiling faces, bliss faces. Cool. Okay. Come on to all fours. We'll take some nice classical movement. No overcomplicating. Onto all fours. Little check of your wrist. Castanet them. How are they doing today? Set yourself up on all fours. Spread the fingers. Right. I want you to move without thought. Okay. Don't try. Just allow the do to happen. Okay. So inhale, fill the belly, bit of cat and cow. Start of the week, point out through the nose and the rectum. Exhale, curl under, navel to spine, and separate the shoulder blades. Press the elbows out a little bit. Inhale, round the belly, my wine belly. It is growing beautifully at the moment. Exhale, tuck the tailbone under, ripple the spine, separate the shoulder blade. Good. Very nice. Inhale. Neutral spine. Stay steady. Okay. Follow your own natural movement. Good firm grip of your right hand on the mat. Left hand, I just want you to just swoop it out to the side, a little lift. Little lift, just know where it gets to, that will do. Exhale, swoop it down. Other side, root the hand. Inhale, lift, exhale. Okay, go for the right again. Inhale, lift on up, take the stretch towards the sky. Exhale, swoop the arm down. We do a cheeky thread of the needle as normal. Little thread of the needle, little squeeze of the spine. Inhale, back to centre, reroute the fingers. Go to the other side, raise the other arm up, reach. As we exhale, contract the abdominal, slide it on through, poke the arm through the needle. Little lay down to the mat. Inhale. Okay, that is our basic experimental movement. That's our litmus test. So we know that's the movement we're going to do. We're going to do it with a different thought process and see how it feels. We're going to experiment with the connection of what you think and how your body moves. Spread the fingers. So play with me on this. Why not? Root down. Now I want you to grip that right hand into the mat like you're going to claw the hell out of it. Yeah, you're gripping on for dear life, yeah? I want you to go with forcefulness, okay? I want you to go with fight in this one. Are you ready? And see how it feels. Inhale, raise the hand up to the sky, clawing the fingers up, scrape them down through the sky, push through underneath, and press the shoulder into the mat. Inhale, sweep that wing up to the sky, eagle's claw, and exhale, almost as if you're just hammering a nail into the earth, press it down. Whoop. Okay, same vibe on the other side. Are you ready? So, taking up the other hand, up to the sky, force, find your claws. Grab, eagle claw, claw it down, swing it through, force it through, strong shoulder on the mat, chin to chest. Inhale, hand up to the sky, press with the hands, reach, and then compress the air down onto the mat. Cool. Take child's pose. So big toes together, knees a little wide, if you wish, and stretch, and forehead to the mat, and rest there. Head down, lengthen your side body, nice and long. And just check in with how that felt. Did that feel opposite to your persona, your natural personality, or did it feel like the normal you? Are you one of the people who forces through, pushes through to the end? Yeah, or are you one of those people who's like, no, that's not my style. No, I'll just wait and watch a bit. Was that with you or against you? How did it feel? To use your body as that metaphor. Okay, inhale into all fours. Let's create a little bit of movement before we continue. Exhale, downward dog, upside down V shape, bum in the air like you just don't care. As per normal, exhaling, knees bent, lengthen through. Okay, it's the first one, it's been a weekend. And just feel the hamstrings, pedal the feet. And knees go back down to the mat. Good, just to release the wrist, we do a touch of the TT. Suggest the TTs is turning the hands this way and getting a little wiggle of the fingers. Fingers go upside down, it's a wrist reliever. Stands for testicle tickle or titty tickle. For those of you who've not heard that before, we always remember to do it. If I give you an analogy like that, it stays in your mind. And then press the hands back onto that and spread the fingers wide. Okay, so let's metaphorically take a different movement in this. This is advancing our mental yoga practice. So I want you to go soft and light and smooth like silk in your movement. Like with absolute glide and ease. So grip down with the right hand, left hand, let it fly up to the sky. The most gentlest feeling. Inhale up to the sky. Exhale, swoop the arm through. Like a beautiful, smooth, easy liquid movement down to the mat. Inhale, let the arm glide to the sky like an albatross. They just look effortless as they glide. Exhale, hand goes down. Let's go with the other side. Inhale, right hand goes up. Exhale, just glide. As if you weren't having to move, your body was doing it all on its own. Head down to the mat. Inhale, ease it back up to the sky, effortless. Exhale, hand down to the mat. Back to child's pose to check in with the frequency it's giving you. Reach the arms out nice and wide, forehead to the mat. Notice your breath. And then check in while you're in child's pose, because your head's down, you've cut off your vision. Check in with which one was with your nature or against your nature. Where is the right place to be? Where is the right one? Are you going to be forcing through this next week? You know, you're giving it some money. You're going to set yourself some goals. You're going to get them goals in. You're going to do this. You're going to do that. I'm going to make these changes. Yeah? Or do you feel like you just got to get your flow and just glide through the week? What's the essence of what you want? Where will your bliss be this week? Because your bliss can be different every week. So now we get the word, we're experimenting on our mat of how we would like our week to be. Inhale into all fours, spread your fingers. Exhale, tuck the toes under, downward dog. Take that tailbone up to the sky. Gaze between the toes. No pressing the heels down to the mat as yet. No need for that. Separate your shoulder blades. Root through first finger. Come back to your breath. Keep the lips closed. Breathe through the nose. Knees going to come back down to the mat. Good. Step through with your right leg now, please, towards the front of the mat. Walk that leg through. High on your fingertips. Dip down the hips. Good. Reach out with your left hand a little bit wide. My back will be against you now. Lengthen your heart forward, look forward. Again, we're going to go with the strong movement. Inhale, right hand up to the sky, lift it on up, lift the back knee, stretch on up, claw your fingers up to the sky. Press the feet firm into the earth. And then as you take the hand back down, as if you're pressing, slowly pressing a nail into the earth, reaching it back down, back knee goes down. Let's take the left arm up, same kind of vibe. Left arm goes up to the sky, knee comes up. We have a low lunge, easy twist, reach, really powerful through the body. And then eagle claw, the hand back down to the earth, compress the air, a physical compression, like you're almost doing martial arts, that cheese down there. And then knee back down to the earth. Guess what? It's going to be both hands with full power, okay? Use the breath. That knee comes off the mat and we drive the hands up to the sky. Reaching nice and high, reach, 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 reach. And then as we come back down, we compress the air, we compress it. The feet, we use strength, determination, back down to the mat. Hands root onto the mat, inhale into plank. Exhale, lower down. Point the toes nice and firm. Carve your shoulder blades down. Lift the heart off the mat. Press the backs of the feet onto the mat, elbows close to your rib cage. If you will, you can lift the thighs off the mat and look forward for an up dog. Knees down if you wish, or we roll back into down dog. Back to our root position. The down dog is sort of our restful place now. Soften there. Knees go back down to the mat. So we're going to take the same vibe on the other side. The strong eagle. Stepping through. Left leg. take the weight forward, so we take it off the back kneecap, just checking out, being careful of those knees. I don't know what flooring you're on today. Good, firm root down. You can go fingertips on the right hand if you like. Inhale, left hand is going to go up to the sky. We're going to take it up, we're going to claw it up. Eagle arms. I'm using the analogy of an eagle because it's such a powerful creature. Yeah, and in martial arts, eagle claw is a renowned style. And it's literally claw the air. Bring it back down. Push it down to the earth. Press, 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 press. Feel strength in your arm. Back knee goes down. Fingertips back on the other side. Left arm strong. And raise up right arm. Inhale. It goes up, up, up. Pulling, pushing, reaching through. Exhale. Compress the air as you go down. Determination, strength, willpower. Back knee goes down. Others, both arms together. Use the breath. Inhale, drive it up as if you're pushing the air above you. Push, 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 push. Reach, 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 reach. Get that. Use the back leg, the heel, and then compress the air as you come down. Down onto the air. Inhale into plank. Knees can come down at this point. Think long crown of the head. Exhale to the mat. Point the toes, curve on up into your cobra. Elbows close to the body, legs strong, powerful. Tops of the feet firm on the mat. When you're ready, downward dog, press back. Strong breath through the nose. Root firm, strong base on your body. Knees down to the mat. And then we're going to go back to child's pose. You can keep the knees together if you wish. I prefer if the knees went wide, toes connected. Slide on back. Forehead down, arms by the side of the body. If you have any neck issues in that posture, please take the arms forward, use the elbows as a support, and take the prayer behind the back of the head. Jez, that's known as Jessie's prayer, by the way, Jez, when you speak to her, that's Jessie's prayer. She'll know you've done yoga with me if you say that to her. So settle in, how did it feel? Did it feel like, oh God, that is just too much for me, I can't be going at it full force, leave it out? Or did it feel, cool, I felt good to power up? Yeah, that's feeling right for me. Where's your bliss? What is it that feels like this week? Okay, let's try with our albatross arms, our light featheriness. Are you ready? Inhale into all fours. You're just experimenting with your own psyche. Why not? You're on a yoga mat. You're safe to do it here. Don't experiment too much in the big wide world and get locked up for being bonkers. Don't wonder about being albatross or eagles in the supermarket today. We know what happens. Tuck the toes under, ease back into downward dog just to cleanse out the system. Loosen out the neck after that. That eagle power can be a bit of pedal the feet, shoulders, facial muscles, checking the jaw, tidy, lovely, knees down to the mat. Okay, let's take it smooth and light, stepping forward with the right leg. Ease yourself, gentle, fluffy white feather feeling. Let the hands subtly caress the mat. This time we're just going to wave the right hand up to the sky. Open it smoothly, let the twist come from the spine. Maybe the knee just lifts gently off the mat. And then feather the fingers back down. Smooth, 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 smooth. Lands so gently. And we'll go to the other hand. Inhale. Left hand comes up, moving smoothly through the air. Like finding this inner grace, absolute effortless effort. Maybe the knee comes up a touch, maybe not. Take it back down. Just smooth, soft, goose down, feathery feel. Good. Okay, same with this one. But we're going to do it in a way that makes it gentle. Hands come on the knees. Gently lift the back knee up. Wave the arms up into the air. Just soft. Just soft enough. And then smooth it back down. No hurry, no rush. Controlled effort, knee goes back down, hand goes back down. Step the leg back. Then we go into plank, smooth, very gently. Glide down to the mat. Land quietly. Inhale, we'll go into gentle cobra. Just let the shoulders pull you back as someone's got their hands on their shoulders. And just lift the heart. Keep the gaze low. Soften the buttocks. Good. Lower down to the mat. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, we take the downward dog from there and we slide into it like a hand into a silk glove. Like a perfect fit. We just ease gently into it. Equaling out the weight by pressing the buttocks backward. Use the exhale just to take the tailbone higher. And imagine someone's just gently swiping their hand down the back of your neck, just to soften it. Knees back down to the mat, glide down. Don't disturb the snowflakes in your mini snow dome of self. Okay, other side. Stepping through left leg. Do it quietly and gently. Fingertips onto the mat of the right hand. Or root it down. Inhale, lift and feather it up to the sky. That leg can come up. How does it feel to go softly? Just taking it smooth. No stress, no strain. Bring it back down. Calm quietness in your movement. Knee just caresses the mat as it lands. Then the other side. Raise on up with the right hand. The knee doesn't even have to lift. You can just take a bit of the weight off it. And feather back down to the earth. Let the breath be smooth. Hands onto the top of the thigh. Inhale, use that support to just gather on up. Fly the fingers up. Not disturbing the air around you. And take it back down. Let that back knee come to the earth. It wouldn't even tear gold leaf underneath it. Step the leg back. Reroute the fingers. Ease into a plank. Gather up gently. Exhale, lower down. Smooth and quietly. Slide the shoulders back. Lift the heart. And maybe lengthen the sides of the neck and look forward. Like a king cobra. Maybe a little sway. Inhale, force. And then find yourself to child pose once more, Balasana. Place the hands where it has the most comfort for your spine. Then it's over to you to feel or register which flavour suits you best. Where do you feel you'll have the most benefits? Where do you become your own hero? Is it time to fight through things? Is it time to fight for what you want? Is it time to slay a dragon, an addiction, a fear? Is it time to ease back? Has there been enough of that? Is it time to rest? To contemplate? Where do you need to be this week? And when you're ready, we'll come back to all fours. Tuck the toes under, downward dog. Over to you in that downward dog. Kind of on neutral position for the day. Again, if the wrists start to give you any jip from all of that, grab the edges of your mat. Use that as a supporting grip. It can even be nice to do that just to press the weight back somewhat. And then we're going to go all the way to standing. So gently move the feet forward. If you have got to move your screen, do it once you've come to standing. Let's get to standing together. walk the feet forward. A nice forward fold. As always, let the spine drip dry off the hips. A little weight into the back of the heels, a softening of the shoulders. As you inhale here, excuse me, you allow the back body to lift. As you exhale, feel the vertebrae of the spine get a little bit more space for the discs. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more like that. Inhale. Exhale. Root the base of the big toe on this one. Inhale. Maybe straighten the legs a little. Exhale. Please soften the knees. Bend the knees so your chest rests on your thigh. Let the head go again. And the jaw. Gently. Start to resurrect the body. Resurrect! I'm on point. The resurrecting. Roll up gently. If you consider all the fluids in your body, the lymph and the blood, I need a little bit of time to get that venous return going again. Standing up, shoulders are good. So if you need to move your screen, please do so now. And when you do it, think about the way you're doing it. Are you getting in there going wallop screen, or are you going over there going gently screen? Where's your bliss? Good. Okay. We're going to go into some standing postures. We're going to go from downward dog. Yeah, it's Monday. We're not going to full vinyasa all the way through. We'll save that for Fridays and Thursdays, yeah? Hands to prayer. Inhale, reach your fingertips up towards the sky. Exhale, follow the prayer down to earth. Just let it be on this one. Let it be, let it flow. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Hands on shin bones. Easy to go. Gaze to your tip of your nose, long neck. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, back into flat back again. This time I'd like you to take the heel of the hands underneath the kneecaps and raise your toes for a nice hamstring stretch. Shoulders go back. Exhale, hands down to back and step back into downward dog. Just step back into downward dog. No chaturanga, no vinyasa, just step it back, have a little pedal. We're going to bring the right leg forward, place it between the hands. We're going to do Parsvakonasana, awkward side angle pose. Turning in the left heel. High the fingertips, left finger, elbow onto the knee. Start off. It's Monday. Sweeping the left arm back towards the leg so we follow. We look to the back foot. Check to see if that leg is nice and firm and long. Turn the hip open and you can use your hand to physically activate that feeling. Elbow settle down and settle into that front leg so you feel this inner groin webbing getting a bit of oomphiness to it, yeah? Oomphiness, you know what I mean. Press into the elbow and then, right, this time I'm going to go eagle power, okay? So inhale, take this hand up to the sky and you're going to give it a great big fingertip press up to the sky. The elbow is strong, the legs are firm, and we breathe into the muscles, the sinew, the ligaments. If it's in your regular practice, you know you can groove that arm, but if you're going to groove that arm, don't let it flop. You've got to get it in a perfect, long, lean, mean, no mucking about. Fingertip to the outer edge of the foot, strong pose. And get them hips low, open the hip up, heart to the sky. Good. Naturally, we're going to want to go up into warrior two, but I'm not going to let us today. We're going to take the hand back down to the mat. Roll on the bottom of the foot, hands go down and we step back into downward dog. When you're ready, your next inhale, on your breath, stepping through left leg. My back will be with you. Turn the heel in. Left elbow, left knee. Your hip is going to be higher than your knee. Dip it down, you've got the support. Point, right hand to the back. Then follow the gaze. Look to that back foot and instruct it to stay strong. Arm lengthens up to the sky. Ease it on up. Find your way there. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Firm throughout the body. Strong breathing. Extend the arm. Find the strength. Find that long line. Outer edge of left foot to the middle finger. And then turn down. Look to the left foot. Hand goes down to the mat. And we step back into downward dog. Quite meaningfully. Root the hands. Strong power in that triangle. I want to put it for your calf muscles. Only place for it to be really well is back of the neck. So just imagine that gentle stroke on the back of the neck. Okay, we fly onto the other side using Parsvakonasana to find our bliss. Stepping through right leg. Now, before you do, would you like to fly it up to the sky? It's up to you. You could do a little flow or not. You could. Fly the leg through, plant it on down. Find the way that's the groove for you to get there. You know the posture. Turn the heel down. Inhale, elbow on the knee, arm flies. Now this one, smooth. Bit of grace to it. You can even think, right, that shoulder could do with a bit of an opening. You could open that shoulder out. Where does the neck need to be? Can you release the arm? Can you just open that into flights? Lengthen the arm down. Maybe sink the hips. How's that feel? Maybe lengthen. Does that feel better? Almost semi-triangle pose. Where is it? Gaze goes back down. Hands go back. We glide the leg back. Drag it back. Stepping through other leg. Lefty leg to the front of the mat. Right heel down. Glide your way into it. This really one is up to you. It's less dynamic. Lots of space for freedom and smoothness. Let the breath be a good indicator. Hand goes back down to the mat. We step back into downward dog. Pedal those feet. And then we step towards the front of the mat, taking time. Pad into Uttanasana, forward fold. And we rest in that forward fold. As if it were the child pose we were doing on the mat previously. Let the head hang. Let the spine hang. Let everything just hang on down. Hang off the spine. Good. Oh yeah, get a little bit of sway from side to side. Oh yeah, that's nice. I like. And reroute the feet. Bend the knees. Rest the chest on the thighs. Release the back of your neck. Even take your hands and just stroke the back of your neck. Just say, hey, let go. There you go. There you go. And then we start the slow roll up of the spine. Awkward side angle pose does press through the spine, so it is a nice time to go your checks and balances here. As we gently take the weight into the heels, rebalance at the base of the big toe. Slowly come up to standing. Ease the shoulders on up. As we did in the seated pose, we're just going to check in with the lower back. We'll do the metronome, so hands to the in front of the chest. Inhale, take the hands up to the sky. Interlink the fingers, leaving your index finger long. Little softness in the knees. As we exhale, press hips to the left, fingers to the right. Tick. Inhale to the center. And exhale, tick to the other side. Inhale to the center. and tick. Press the hip. Inhale to the center and tick. Inhale up, fingers to the sky. Exhale, swoop the arms down. Bring the hands back to prayer in front of our chest. Okay, so our culmination posture today is half moon balance, Ardha Chandrasana. Okay, so before we go into this one, I'd like you to make a mental, clear the area. I'd like to make a mental decision. Which is your vibe? Okay, what are you setting yourself up for this week? Are you thinking, well, I'm going to float into this. I'm going to find some support around me. Maybe I use a wall or a block. Maybe I keep a foot on the ground. Okay, so when we think about taking this pose, is it going to be a gentle feeling? Is it going to be light? Are you going to just ease your way through it? Or are you going to take the more powerful posture where we're going to, if you do that, we think about lengthening out through the back of the foot. It's going to be that strong flex of the foot. The arm will reach to the sky and we use every muscle we've got to create as much movement and opening and stacking of the body. So make a decision of where you'll get your benefit most from the most challenging pose we're going to do today. It's a balance. Yeah? Breathe. We all forget, I do. Remember, once you get in there, you've got your essence of it. Breathe into that. If it's feather light, breathe into the feather light, that expansion and contraction slowly. If it's powerful, strong breath, it's like, and yeah, you're moving it, okay? Over to you. What's your essence for the week? Muck about on your mat and everything off it gets better. What doesn't suit you off the mat, you get rid of on the mat. Yeah? It's a great system. It's what it's been about for a few thousand years. Just saying, you know, don't mean to be rude to a lot of these other stuff people do, but on the mat, it's got to be yoga, hasn't it? So we're ready. We're going to flow into this. Come with me, make your decision. Now, inhale, take your hands to the sky. Exhale. You can start imbuing the essence of how you want to go. I'm light and flowy today, everyone. No force for me. Inhale, flat back. Left. Exhale, release. Back of the neck, let's go. Repeat. Inhale. Lengthen. Hands down to the mat. Step back into downward dog. Exhale. Inhale, right leg can go on high, optional. Exhale, take right leg towards the front of the mat. Help glide, gather. Heel goes down for awkward side angle pose. Elbow onto the knee. Find your way there. We take awkward side angle pose into the posture. Hand comes back down. Bring the hip with you. Roll on the ball of the back foot. Bring this back leg slightly forward so we take the weight onto the front right foot. Reach your fingertips in front of you. And then find your way into half moon balance. Remember, gaze steady and the breath should be as you need it. What do you imbue? What is your vibe, the groove? What frequency are you going to be giving out? Because you'll always get what you give out. We know that as a truth. Good. And then we come back down, hands down, step back down the dog. Nicely done. Let's go into the other side. Lefty leg, maybe raise. Maybe just take your time to step it through. What's the vibe? Heel goes down. Ease yourself or firm yourself into your side angle pose. Bring the hip down. Draw the back leg in. Reach forward with the hand. And then find your way into half moon balance. And ironically, my head has just touched the wall. She's made this so easy. Hand comes back down. We step down, back into downward dog and into child's pose. I like that. Bit of universal stuff happening there. Forehead down, close your eyes. And rest there. Let the body sink into this moment. We all talk about, you are your thoughts and all of those kind of things. And we know it's the truth, but sometimes we forget to utilise the basics. How does it feel now? How does your body feel? How does your breath feel? What's it like to be in there? Do you feel powered up? Do you feel rested and glide and flow? Where does your bliss lie? From here, we're going to take ourselves onto our back. So find your way slowly. I say we're in Monday mode. We're in Monday bank holiday mode. Release the legs out. Glide yourself down to the mat. You're going to take nice, easy back bend. Find the spine lengthened on the mat. And get your lumbar flush onto the mat. Soles of the feet easily firmed in. Inhale, take your hands up to the sky. Exhale, place the hands towards the thighs. Inhale, feel your heart center. Exhale, chin to chest and just slide the fingertips up towards the knees. Medium effort. Inhale, take the hands behind you, lengthen the spine and lengthen the right leg. Big stretch. Exhale, bring the right knee in towards the chest, wrap the arms around and go to kiss the knee. Thank you, knee. Head goes down, foot goes down. Same vibe again. We're going to inhale. Exhale, slide the hands up the knees, reach towards, feel the abdominal contraction in a really good positive way. Inhale, sweep the arms behind, extend the left leg, long body, big stretch, yawn for the lungs. Exhale, knee in towards the chest, squeeze out any residual old air, kiss the knee. Foot goes back down onto the mat, head goes back down onto the mat. We'll repeat that one for both sides. Take a full inhale. Exhale, chin to chest, look towards the knees, reach the fingers to get as much of the spine off the back as you can. Much of the spine off the mat, not back. Inhale, extend the arms long, extend the right leg, big distance, splay and spread. Open your ribs, exhale, knee into the chest, kiss the knee, lock your knee. Thank you for healing. Inhale, foot to earth, head goes down. Good. Other side. Slide the hands up, exhale and squeeze. Can you get the fingertips a little bit higher? Thank you. Inhale, reach the arms behind, extend lefty leg, go long, go lean. And then bring the knee in towards the chest, wrap the hands around and kiss the knee. Inhale, head down to the earth, foot down. Okay, without further ado, I'll sit up to camera so you can see me. Take the hands, cradle them behind the back of the head. Yeah, and I would like you to make sure you've got your thumbs by your jaw, your mandible, okay? Elbows go nice and wide, lengthen them back like wings. Good. And then bring the elbows together, draw the head in, elbows go towards one another. And then just rock the head over to the right in your circling position. Inhale, bring it back to the center, and then rock it to the other side. I just want to give it an easy neck release. Bring it back to center, and then release the hands down, either side of the hips. Take hold of the long edge of your mat. Bring the heels nice and close. Good. So, with a good grip, extend the right leg long. Firm in through your left heel. We're going to inhale, lift the hips, lift the legs, we all come in line. Oh. Exhale, lower it down. A little repeat of that one. Try not to put your fingernails through your mat. Inhale, lift, 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 fill the length, relax your jaw. And lower down. My style of doing core work. It's your full core you're using, okay? One more. Lifty, lifty, pressing through the foot. Maybe take that foot all the way up to 12 o'clock in the sky. And then bend both knees, feet down to the mat. Ease it down, bring both knees in towards the chest, and we double kiss the knees. I love you. I love you. And foot goes back down. Good. Take the hands behind the back of the neck, interlink the fingers. A little release of the neck. Okay, you can do this quite instinctually now, this little neck release. As long as the elbows come together to protect it. Head goes back down. Arms to the mat, grip the outer edges of the mat. Press the shoulders in. Heels as close to buttocks as possible. On the inhale, we lift the left leg and the hips and we grip the mat. Extend the leg. Inhale, lift. And lower. Inhale, lift. And lower. Make sure you're rooting, tooting the foot down to protect the kneecap. Okay? Inhale, lift. Maybe that leg will come up towards the sky. And then foot goes down. We go down. Buttocks down. Knees in towards you. A double kiss of the knees. Mwah, mwah. Feet down to the mat. And then inhale, extend those legs long. Ladies, gentlemen, those in the gallery and those in the cheap seats, it's time for Shavasana. Grab your accoutrements, your teddy bears, your dog, maybe your cat. They're not one for grabbing cats. Grab what you need. Get yourself comfy. Settle on up. Reward time. So you've got two options in Shavasana today. You can lay there, as always, and worry about things that aren't happening yet. Can you? As you lay down on your mat. I'll be sat up like waffling rubbish. So lay down, find your relaxed place. Splat on your mat. Blech. Settle in. So you can let your mind wander off into the world of 1,000 things. Feel free. But you know, it's actually okay to do that. If you find yourself doing that, make sure you randomize your thoughts. Avoid getting caught in a thought loop. We all know what they are. Huh? Them thought loops. So if you do, you find your mind is thinking, because that's its job. Huh? The mind is to think. So if the mind does its thinking business, cool. Give it lots. Fire out lots of random things to the mind so it doesn't fixate. However, you may choose to allow my words to tell you a story. As you lay there and as you rest, I will tell your mind a story for it to play with. So you yourself can sit back, sit in, gently to the back of the body and observe the mind as it thinks about the story at hand. The breath now becomes as it is. Let it be natural. Don't change it. And bring your mind to all of the heroes from all of the stories. Every story has a hero, the protagonist. Every mythological story has a hero. Every story we're told, there is a journey. Every hero has to choose a path. Is it the big, wide, easy path? Is it the thin, mountainous path? The hero normally takes the challenging path. In every story, the hero meets his or her challenge. Be that the dragon, be that some darker force. In every story, the hero goes to a place of darkness, hopelessness, where all is lost, broken, hurt, pain, sorrow, worry and woe. In every story. And through this, through the challenge and the pain, the worry, the woe, the hero stands back up and finds an inner strength, a part of themselves they did not know. They become their own hero. They slay the metaphorical dragon. They fight the dark force. They take on the struggle. And our hero succeeds. And the final part of all the stories, the hero comes back to the original place. The moral of every story, every part of mythology, from the Bible to the Bhagavad Gita, always tells the same story. Are you ready to be your own hero this week? Are you ready to be the hero of your story? The real battle is inside. The dragon is the ego. The dragon is the fear. Is this a time where you can be your own hero? And how can we do that in our own worlds? Find what your bliss is and follow that path. Allow the breath to deepen a little further for the last 5 breaths. And with great care and tenderness, invite movement back into your physical being from wherever you've been. In a way that suits your essence for this week, your style, your groove, your modality. I shall meet you in seated in my own blissful state. Taking your hands to prayer in front of your chest. Sit nice and tall. Now, those of you that know me, I always know when I'm on the right groove and I'm in my bliss state when I do my yoga and teach, because I always cry. I'm a crier. I'm one of the people. I cry when I laugh. I cry when I'm sad. I cry when I hit my toe. I cry when something good. I just cry. It's no thing. So I know it feels right today. So I hope you enjoy this journey we're going to take this week. I like the spiritual stuff, but I like to do it for our minds. Yeah, I like to deguff all the bollocks people make it all so special about this pathway. So thanks for joining me on this today. We are in an epic opportunity to rewrite our own hero story at the moment. We can redirect what we want or empower the stuff we do like. And there's no kids about today. Let's not fuck about people. Yeah, let's utilize this opportunity to find that bliss state, to try things out, to do our regular yoga practice. We've got opportunity to do that, and I don't think it'll ever come again like this in our lives. I don't know. It's a thought. Yeah. So from me to you guys, thank you, because you allow me to live in my bliss state. So big thanks. Big up to Jesus in the house. We like a bit of Jesus today. Love my deities. I will be doing water and wine. Yeah. And spread the word. Maybe we can get some more people in some bliss state on the mat with us in a nice, simple little place. And I gotta say, I love you all. Mwah, 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 mwah. Any questions? Any ideas? Any requests? Message me, send something, communicate with me through the ether of the mind. I shall meet you on the flip side. See you tomorrow, 10 o'clock. If you feel like it, I'll be here doing yoga. All right, I love you all. Mwah. You're all my heroes anyway. Just so you know, you're all my heroes. My heroes in boxes. You're my heroes in boxes. When we get out of the box, we're going to go boom. Aren't we? Yeah? Right, love you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Ending the meeting now. Ending meeting. Cheerio. Cheerio.